it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts, and I have a slightly different video for you this morning because it's product share time, which is the time when I collect all of the goodies from the new mini catalogue, divide them up and let you have a little bit of everything at a reduced price. So I can't show you the inside of the catalogue yet, that's still not allowed. But I can show you the product shares. So I'm going to start with the paper, the all-important paper. Now I do need to have my cheat sheet because I have not got the names ready in my brain yet. So this is a little different. I'm going to take these out of the way now actually. So this is Abstract Beauty and it's gorgeous. But it's a different size from normal. This is 4x6. It is a specialty paper. You can see it's got lovely gold foiling on it. But it's cut to 4x6, which is great because A, it fits beautifully on a standard card front, be you in North America or be you in the rest of the world. And also it's great for memories and more, because 4x6 is the size of the large, the half size of the 6x8. So perfect for that, not least because the backs, many of them are very good for journaling. But let me show you what we've got. So florals with a plaid, this one's gorgeous, with a bokeh effect, black and white with gold, always a winner, with some splatting on the back. Blue with gold. I haven't got the colours in front of me, so bear with me. A rainbow, always wonderful. This one, which I've already used and shared in a project, with a black and white diagonal on the back. This is gorgeous as well. Lots of just little brush strokes with a just like cross-stitch pattern on the back. Gold stripes, but they are deliberately not straight, with a polka dot on the back, large gold polka dots with a small polka dot with, I think it's petal pink. This one is gorgeous as well. I love the juxtapose of the pink and the sort of orange yellow. I'm going to have to look up what the colours are. With this lovely wash on the back, small ditzy floral with foiling and a stripe on the back. And then another one with, this one is going to be perfect for journaling. So that is Abstract Beauty. And as I say, that's a slightly different size from normal. Then we've got Sweet Talk, which is the Valentine's paper for this catalogue. But it's not just for Valentine's. So I've already made a card with this one, which I've shared with you, a shaker card. Have I shared it yet? Might not have done, but I made a shaker card with the papers, and it's got I love you on the back in various languages. I'm thinking in all of the Stampin' Up languages, maybe. A stripe, a rainbow stripe with bright hearts on the back. Then we've got this one with more of the small, these are like the Sweetheart Sweets in the background, and then a heart stripe on the back. This one with a stripe on the back. Lots of sweeties with a watercolour wash on the back, and then again lollipops, we call them lollipops, and gobstopper on a stick, and a little sort of, it's almost a polka dot, but it's little dashes on the back. So that's that one, and I say that one is called Sweet Talk. So that's that one. Next we have Symbols of Fortune, which again is a specialty paper and is gorgeous. So this is very kind of Chinese feel, Chinese-Japanese feel. So really lovely colour palette in that it's basically grey until you turn it over, and then you've got lots of lovely colour, but subtle colour. So we've got butterflies and floral, and that's on the back of the crane paper. this one, which is almost a floral, but not quite, with plants on the front, and everything's gold embossed with, or foiled rather, on the front. This one is gorgeous with the cranes and a moon and mountains in the background. Floral, really lovely floral, and a splatter. This one, which will go really nicely with the bamboo stamp set in the annual catalogue. Can't remember what it's called. And more floral, and this one is just so serene. So cranes with clouds and another abstract florally sort of pattern on the back. And as I say, that one is called Symbols of Fortune. Then something for the boys is Hey Sports Fan. This is on a very vanilla base. Up until now we've been on white, but this is on very vanilla. And as you can see, it's very much sort of bold patterns, but I don't think it has to just be for sports fans. I will come on to that. So you've got Admit One, that could be anything. You're Out of This League could be for anything. So yes, some of them are absolutely sports, but not all of them. Best Day Ever, not sports. Let's Get Together and Celebrate, not sports. So this one is basically tickets with a blue wood effect on the back. Then we've got Forgive Me, I'm thinking this is baseball. I'm not into American sports, but I think that's baseball. And a red and vanilla stripe on the back. Lots of banners, and again, don't just need to be for sports. So Celebrate, Yay, Number One, Go Team, doesn't have to be, depends on your team, Happy Day, Way to Go, All Star, I mean, yeah. Don't think just sports. And then we've got chevrons on the back. These are basically just a polka dot, but it's a mottled polka dot with a sunburst on the back. And the way the paper cuts, you get the sunburst both sides. So everyone will get a sunburst. Baseball and ball with stars on the back. This, I think, is a baseball pitch, but I'm sorry, I don't know. And then a stripe on the back. So, as I say, doesn't have to be for just sports fans, even though it is called Hey Sports Fans, or Sports Fan. Excuse me. Right, onto a floral. This is Flowering Fields, which goes with our tulip set. And is really lovely and bright. It's on a white base with, so this is an all-over watercolour wash, but with a little floral repeat and lots of tulips. Let's put that one there. So we've got a polka dot with this. I love, absolutely love this cloud pattern. Gorgeous. Then this is a sort of starburst of flowers. This one does cut, so the other piece is here, but it does mean you get all of the colours still, with a lovely watercolour on the back. This one's very much more mottled, but lovely, and the watercolour on the back. Stripes of tulips with a grid and watercolour effect, and then more tulips with another. This is almost clouds, but it's not quite. So if I bring out this one is definitely clouds. This one has a cloud effect, but is less obviously clouds. So that is Flowering Fields. Gorgeous. So next we come on to, what do we call this one? This is Artfully Composed. So more tropical in the feel. This is a script, so I'm cutting it so the script's going across, more tropical feel. And there's hearts in there as well, so lovely for masculine projects as well. An all over sort of weathered background great for masculine again. This is on a white background. Again, that's an anything background. This should be that way up because again there is a script running across with a stripe on the reverse and polka dots. So again, this works for men and women. Right, so this one is, just trying to find it, Heart and Home. This is one that demonstrators have had to hand for a while, particularly those who were going to the annual onstage, which was at home, obviously, because of where we are at the moment. So we've got I think this is Fresh Freesia, floral with wood effect on the back. All of the reverses are wood effect and they are basic grey on white. So again, great for masculine projects. Don't think just women because it's floral, because it's not. And this one's lovely. Bees, diagonal wood grain, planks again, but different planks. So we've had planks there and we've had planks there, but again, different planks. This one would be great for men as well. And this is just wood grain rather than planks. Again, great for men and wood grain. Now, this one I've cut. This, when you get it, it's actually going to be that way. This was already cut down for another project, so because this is directional, I will cut it so that you get the directional going with the 6 inches going up the page, if that makes sense. Hope it does. I try to cut directionally. Most people make portrait cards, so I try to cut it so you can get the best out of it for portrait. So that isn't all of the papers. There is another paper which in Europe at the moment we haven't got. It is available in North America. It's called New Horizons. It's 6x6 and it's 12 designs, 4 of each, and they are sort of watercolour, but they're watercolour with landscape effects. They are gorgeous. As I say, they are not available yet, but they will be available fairly soon after the catalogue launches. I will order that as quickly as I can and include it in your kits. If that is very delayed, I will send everything else out and send the delayed items out later. As I say, they're only 6x6, so it'll be fairly easy to send those out later. So that is the paper share. So including all of these papers that I've already shown you, and the missing 6x6 New Horizon. If you were to order full packs, that would be £92.50 plus your postage. You can get it from me, including postage, for £25. The postage is a little higher than I would like, but that's because of the weight of everything, so it's to take into account the weight. But yes, so £25 for a quarter share of £92.50 in product. Now, if you like that and you would like to add on the specialty papers, and these are only available as an add-on, you can get a quarter of the supple. I don't know why we call it supple, that's kind of weird for me, but supple shimmer, which the picture in the catalogue is not great. It says it's pink and blue. Well, it's definitely pink. This is actually, we've had it confirmed by Stamping Up, this is actually pale Pool Party. So if I were to bring out my Pool Party, let me find my Pool Party on my new colours, which are alphabetical, so I should be able to find it reasonably easy. There is Pool Party, and you can see that it is basically Pool Party. The pink, I'm thinking, they don't say what pink it is, but I'm thinking it's polished pink, but really lovely. So those, you get full pack, you will get a 12x12 of each sheet, so a quarter share is a 6x6 of each. Then the Mother of Pearl paper, where you get 2 sheets of 12x12, you would get 1 sheet of 6x12, and I don't think the camera does it justice. The catalogue certainly doesn't. It is gorgeous. It's shiny and it's got that iridescent mother of pearl effect. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then the vellums, which are just called layering designs, and I do understand why, because you get, again, a 12 by, no, you get two 12 by, let me check. Yes, you get two 12 by 12 sheets in each. So you will get a 6 by 12 in each. And I'm going to show you the black version because it's easier to see. So you've got this version with the script going in all sorts of directions, but you've got it in white as well. You have a map. It says Washington, so I'm guessing it's an old, I don't know actually, looks like highways on it, but it's around Washington, I think. And again, you get that in white as well, which is why it's called layering. And then you get this, which is, it is actually proper script. I've not read it, but yeah, proper script. And again, you get that in black and white, black and white. So if you were to buy all of the specialty papers together, the cost would be £19.50. You can add it on to your paper share, and then that will bring the paper share and the special papers up to £29.75. So I'm not charging extra postage for that. I'm just adding on the £4.75 that divides nicely. So that's the paper and special. You cannot get just the special on its own, but you can get it another way. Let me carry on. Ribbons. So we have, this is called frayed ribbon, and guess what? It's kind of frayed. It's white. It's not pure white, but it's definitely white rather than vanilla. So that's that one. Then we have soft succulent satin, and it's double-sided satin. I should say this is 3/4 of an inch or 1.9 centimetres. This is 1/2 an inch or 1.3 centimetres. Gorgeous! Then we've got window pane check ribbon, 3/8 of an inch, 1 centimetre. This is evening evergreen. So that's that one, and again that's white. This is a combo, and it is called the mini cotton ribbon combo, which is terribly helpful of it. This one I think goes with the Abstract Beauty, so it's Misty Moonlight and Petal Pink, and it is gorgeous. 1/4 inch ribbon, so it's 1/4 of an inch, sorry, 1/8 of an inch or 3.2 millimetres. So that's beautiful. This one, which is actually a return of the denim ribbon, this is 3/8 or 1 centimetre. So it is denim ribbon, dark denim ribbon. Then we have a, what do we call this? Real red faux linen ribbon. And it's a really soft, beautifully soft ribbon. So that's ribbon. And then we also have the fan baker's twine, which goes with the Hey Sports fan, which is, I believe, evening evergreen, Misty Moonlight, maybe, and Poppy Parade, but twine's really useful. I wouldn't just put them with the Hey Sports fans, frankly. The ribbon, if you want the ribbon on its own, if you were to get all of it, would be £49.75. I am charging £13, including postage, for that. If you want everything, including the ribbon, the paper, and the specialty paper, I will charge £40, which gives you free postage. It actually gives you a little discount as well, because to get all of what I've shown you in full packs, that would be £161.75. So £40 is an absolute bargain, especially with free postage. So there you go. Now, if you go over to my website, there's a link below for that. You will find all the information and a link to how you can pay. You can pay by PayPal, you can pay by bank transfer, all that good stuff. So I hope you found that interesting. I have already got some orders for this because my newsletter folks have already been given the opportunity to purchase, because they're on my newsletter, so why wouldn't I? As have my existing customers, because when I sent the catalogue out, they got all the information about the product share there as well. So if you would like this, I can only send it to a UK postal address because of the postage and stuff. If I'm sending it overseas, it starts getting difficult because of sending it over to the rest of Europe. But if you're in the UK or have a UK address that you can get it sent to, then I would be thrilled to hear from you. I'm going to be placing the order on the 4th of January when the catalogue goes live. I would like payment, obviously, before then. I'm asking for the 2nd of January. There's a little bit of flexibility on that, but definitely by the 3rd I will need payment. Any questions or comments, you can either leave those below the description bar or drop me an email at liz.yuille@artlover.com and I will answer those questions. Thank you very much indeed for joining me, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Until I see you again, bye!